Hi rollers! Today I went to the handover of the Nafo trucks of 69th Sniffin Brigade. In the morning, this is why I'm so sleepy right now. I had to sleep for 3 hours tonight only, but I was able to review all the trucks. I was able to spontaneously take about 3 or 4 interviews. It was a Ukrainian soldier, volunteer, with a great story of his father from Denmark, Vladislava and Dmitro from 69th Sniffin Brigade, and Roland from 69th Sniffin Brigade. I'm missing someone, but you gotta see it yourself. So, this is gonna be a long video, but very interesting, especially considering how many trucks I've shown there, including our truck. That's what I'm always forgetting to say. And yeah, in the next part, we will hand it over. But in this part, just enjoy many awesome conversations and the truck review. Hello, rollers. It's the handover event time. Nafo Trucks handover event. You see them behind me. I wanted not to flip the camera to make it this way, this side. Here they are, lined up. I think it's, again, more than 20 of them. And why not do the review of all of them right away? Well, as a first video. This one is from Florence. You can see her here, you all know her. Well, if you're the first time here, you may not know her, but she is a supporter of Ukraine from Belgium. She's a great woman, very energetic, very inspiring, a very strong one. And here's the Belgian flag here, and in Ukrainian, her name, Florence, Florentia. So basically, Florence is also a place, well, you know, a city, right? If I'm not mistaken. It might be embarrassing if I do, but what the fuck? I don't care about embarrassment, right? From Belgium with love. So yeah, and as always, some sweets and Belgium chocolate. This one is number 453. That's pretty impressive. But I don't think that's the biggest number here today. We will discover it a bit later. I see number 464 that way. So, and this, on this side, it's Florence in English or Belgium. And this campaign was, I mean, this medevac, obviously it is a medevac. It was, well, the funds for it were raised during dispatch campaign. You all remember Alexander Matyevsky, the Ukrainian soldier who was shot down for saying Slava Ukraini, for basically being a Ukrainian, and that's what we gotta remember of. Oh no, this is not a medevac, I think. This one is just, because medevac has doors behind, it's not easy to put someone in the truck that is lifted and has no doors. So probably this one is not a medevac, but anyway, it's a good truck. Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna make the angle like this one. Not the angle, but the zoom and angle are practically the same in this case. The second truck we have here is from Jake Bro, 1000 Days of War. So it's his second $1 million campaign. Here's the patch here, 1000 Days of War. I actually don't remember whose face is this. Who is this guy? I gotta check it out and discover who that is. So this is number 38, Jake Bro's number 38. Of course, as always, it has the electronic warfare device with it. Here it is. It has a camera, night vision camera. 456 is the number of this Mitsubishi L200. And yeah, this one has a Canadian flag on it from Canada, Slava Ukraini. So a person who donated 2,500 euros put this text here with the Canadian flag in, and a Canadian flag. Thank you, fellow Canadian. Fellow? I'm not a Canadian, but anyway, we have a huge Ukrainian diaspora there. I think I can say it like this. 1,000 Days of War, another car from Jake Bro. We can call this one a van, right? So that's a van from Jake Bro. A black one, nice one. This patch again, and this one is number 34 from Jake. Jake in Ukrainian is spelled like this, guys. D, J, E, Y, K. So basically I've read you letters, but not the sounds. Let me, this one's closed. What about this one? They are all closed. It's like a theft prevention or thief prevention, but you can see the keys there. 2 electronic warfare devices with this one and the camera. This one is 464, so that's the biggest number so far I have seen, but we've reviewed only 3 trucks, so plenty to see yet. The handover is happening out there. Vladislava there is working. You can see her and Dmitro. They are basically the heart of the Ukrainian branch of 69 Sniffing Brigade. Those guys are amazing. Both of them are very kind and hardworking, and they don't know that I'm filming them, but they may suspect that. Vladislava just noticed me, but she's still focused on her work. I mean, these 2 guys, I had a photo of them on my community post about a month ago, before the last convoy, the previous convoy, and yeah, I'm happy to have such friends as they are. Well, it's time to continue the review of the trucks. Let's do it. But just wanted you to notice the background work those 2 are doing, and they're coming closer, so I'm gonna be able to talk to them and give them a hug. Of course, not distracting them from their work. Anyway, 454, actually don't know what model is it. Is it the Ranger? Is it the Ford Ranger? Because it doesn't have a brand sign here on the front. Hello guys. I'm happy to see you. And I'm not distracting you from your work, but I was actually noticing how great you are and how hardworking you are. Hello, my friend.
Hey, bro.
It's other camera.
Do you know what is it?
Цукорок, ванильный цукорок. So sugar cubes, guys. These are the sugar cubes. Okay, guys. For how many? What is the range on this one? From
It's only 2 diapasons.
915 and 2.4. 2.4 is Mavic, right?
Yeah.
And 915 is the standard FPV?
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. I was doing a review of the trucks. I want to go through all of them. Well, all remaining. Have any trucks already left?
Not yet. All of them, like here. Yeah.
How tired are you of all the work?
Yeah. We have. Sorry?
Oh, you're busy, no
Yeah.
problem. Okay, we gotta let them work because they have a shitload of work, guys. But they do it right, you know. I also have this thing with me today. I decided, you know, if we have a static interview with someone, this thing it helps a lot to not carry this thing in my hand. Well, you know what thing I carry. I forgot the name. It's gimbal, yes. So this one is Jake number 36. Also a Canadian flag here. Bona Clades Malum. I wonder what that means. Are there names? Bona Clades Malum. It sounds like the names of the pets. Probably cats or dogs. I'm a cat person. This is why I am saying cats right away, assuming cats, and only after that I assume dogs. So this fire is familiar. I think it's from Russia, but I don't recognize this one. This is not the ammo depot. I gotta ask Dmitro and Vladislava, or just one of them. Which one is that? So this is also a Toyota, guys. I wonder what model is that. Is it like one of the newest L200? Maybe. Oh, or a Hilux? I just don't recognize the front of the car. Well, inside you can see an Invincible. Oh, Vlada, what model of the truck is this? Is it a Hilux or it doesn't look like L200,
Let me check.
but it's a Toyota, as I can tell from the discs. Okay, I'm not leaning into the documents.
Yes.
They might be secret.
I also don't see this on the documents. Yeah.
It's number 36, Jake Bro, number 36. Maybe that helps.
Where is the Tony?
400.
Toyota Hilux.
It's a Hilux. Okay, I think these stickers, the black ones, they confused me.
Yeah, maybe. But we're now trying to do some more black cars because of all this stuff is burning cars, you know, and some units just ask to put some black color or civil color, so it's kind of messy, but we're trying to do our best. Yeah.
You know what? I think, okay, I want to be optimistic and say that it saves them, but I think those burners, they can just burn all the pickup trucks and all the vans. But I think the probability of them burning the black one is less anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
So, well, that's a good
And I
guess.
have
You have to
a
go?
really good unit for you.
Awesome.
If you want, you see this guy's is from Gur. It's British volunteer, as I
Awesome.
remember, and he was with the Samuel Nue, if you know him.
I didn't know him, but I know about him.
Yeah, so he was in the same squadron or unit. I don't remember, but it's a really cool guy.
Is he hiding his face?
No.
No? Awesome. Then,
It's okay.
then
Yeah.
in a bit, I want to do a review of all the trucks. Maybe a
Yeah.
quicker one that I'm doing right now. It's
Okay.
but to talk to you for a bit is a great opportunity. So
Yeah.
always.
Thank you for coming.
I'm happy to be here. I have one question
Yeah.
about this photo. Can you please tell me where this took place? Do you know?
This photo. I don't remember exactly, but
Is it from Russia?
it's from Russia. Yeah, sure.
Obvious.
It's like
Maybe an ammo depot of the recent explosions there. Well, not explosions. Ukrainian attacks on ammo
it's
depots.
not ammo.
Not an
it's
ammo.
about the Nafo. Like this,
it's an oil refinery
Yeah.
or an oil storage.
Yeah,
I guess the huge oil storage in. Okay, where was it? What oblast? Do you remember? Voronezh,
something
Rostov,
like this, yeah.
somewhere close to Ukraine. Okay, yeah. I also want to remind you that
And I
well,
have like
Vladislava's brother is in captivity still.
this. Yeah, he's still in captivity, and now I have like tattoo with him. Yeah.
Is it from the photo you have?
Yeah,
The family
yeah.
photo.
It's
Awesome tattoo.
his last summer before the army. Yeah, and
Before he was a volunteer, right? Oh no. Oh.
He was he was like 18 years old, and he goes like by his own
Decision.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it was before the full scale. Yeah.
And guys, on the T-shirt you can see free Ukrainian captives save UA Marines. So he is a Marine and he needs your attention. This is why it's important to support Free Azov movement. It's not only about Azov, it's also about Marines, about airborne, about border guards, everyone who is captured. So I want...
And also about civilians who also in captivity, and they have even harder situation in this case because we have like some lists with military guys, but we didn't know about civilians who is in captivity.
Yeah, exactly. I won't take too much of your time Vlada, thank you for
Thank
talking
you.
to me.
Yeah.
By the way, are you okay with Vlada, or it should be Vladislava? What do you
I'm
think?
okay with Vlada, I'm okay with Vladislava, and my dad called me Slava. So
Oh, just like
it's
that.
also the option, yeah.
Yeah, people always try to call me Slava, but I don't like this one. I'm Yaroslav.
It's
Yeah.
not Slava, yeah.
It's more like Yarik. This is why I'm Rick.
Yeah.
More Rick than Slava.
Rick. Yeah. So thank you for this conversation, and I need to go.
Yes, and please contact me with that Gore unit. I would love to take
Sure,
interview.
sure.
Thank you so much, Vlada, and see you around. Okay, so this truck truck review was suddenly interrupted by, well, I wonder why camera just started living, not camera, but gimbal started living its own life. I did not permit it to do so. Anyway, Vlada is working now, and she's amazing. So let's go to the next one. Nafo 449, also a Tsukorok. You see sugar cubes are being an attribute of almost every truck. They are standing on the hoods of many of them. 449, so the biggest one is 464 at the moment, the one I've seen. 464, that's what I need to remember. So this one was from latitude 59 degrees. I actually don't know what it is, but it is probably some company or project or charity fund. Well, like Rick, it's obvious, right? I mean, maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this truck is probably from Steve Willie, obviously. Steve Willie says, the best orc is a dead orc. Let's see some more. Exactly. Great. He seems like a great guy, this Steve Willie. Not these, but this guy. Okay, another, is it a Toyota? It looks like one. A beautiful one. Again, this fire, and I think this one is from Renault, our friend from Belgium. He supports Ukraine. Belgium supports Ukraine. Bervold on Twitter. So it's maybe his account. Maybe Renault's account is Bervold. He is the Renault, a fella, a gardener from Belgium, amazing guy. You've met him a few times on my interview. Victoria on this one, and 465. So that's the biggest number now. That one was 464. This one is 465. Renault always brings some candies, sweets, and not only them, a gas mask here, amazing. And not one of them, it's like 3 or 5 of them in the box. Wow, really cool, really cool. I'm happy that Renault is probably here today. I also see Frank Wilde there. I'm gonna have a chance to take interview from him today too. That's awesome. I also see my other friend who is hiding his face because he's kind of special forces. Well, but I hope I can interview him today too. So, Victoria from Belgium, Slava Ukraini. This campaign, I thought it's a Jake Bros campaign, but probably it was like a monthly truck. I don't know, I gotta specify, I gotta ask. Nice truck. It's a Toyota. And let me see if it's L200 or Hilux. It looks more like a Hilux. Yeah, it's not L200. This is an L200. Oh, L200 is it's Mitsubishi. Rick, come on. 2 electronic warfare devices, a trumpet here, and an awesome patch. I remember this campaign, Sveta Vatra. I think that's also, it also may be a charity fund. I wonder what this trumpet, I think it's here for a reason, and North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, 28/10/2008. So this medal, this coin of NATO here is 16 years old. Wow. Okay, so L200, hello my friend. Not 458, so that's not the biggest number at the moment. So, Sveta Vatra. Here it is. Here's again this photo. So this one doesn't have a hood. on the back, on the trunk, if I can say so, but it is from Sveta Vatra campaign. There's no need to fear, underdog is here. Wally Drennan contributed to this one, guys. Underdog is here. Wow. You know, I am very grateful to our friend Wally Drennan, and I think US flag, yes, it's from him. He is from US. Here is his flag being put here. Underdog has contributed to this campaign too. Thank you, Wally. You are fucking fantastic. I love you, man. L200, nice one. Let's go to the next one. 463. So this one is also from Belgium, also with some sweets and socks and cool things. And there are paintings from kids here, I think. Here they are, supporting Ukraine, probably from kids from Belgium. Renault's and Florence, they are amazing. They are not the only ones who work on this and who support Ukraine. Belgium supports Ukraine. Indeed, thank you, Belgium. Thank you for everything, guys. Awesome truck. One more awesome truck from Renault. Для любого татуся від твоєї донечки. For the loved father from your daughter. Beautiful. Trinzu. This truck has a name, and it's Trinzu. Or maybe it's a Ford Ranger, by the way. Here's the Ford sign. More Ukrainian paintings. Oh, Ukrainian style paintings made by probably kids in Belgium. Well, that's the first that comes to my mind. Next truck, Isuzu. This one is 460. And this one has, of course, electronic warfare, as all of them. It's from Dutch Battalion, and Dutch flag is here. And this Isuzu is in a good shape, as all of them. Dutch Battalion. So this campaign was closed a few weeks ago. I'm happy to see more countries are joining in. We had Belgium Battalion, Dutch Battalion. How long has Dutch Battalion has been raising funds with 69th Infantry Brigade? I wonder. Well, look, DJI Mavics 3 Pro, 5 of them together with this truck, Mavic 3T. That's fucking awesome. 451 this one is. Toyota. This one looks like a Hilux. And what do we have here? I recognize this flag. Is it? Okay, I don't want to embarrass myself once again, but I will do it. So, white, red and white is from Belarus, from Free Belarus, from the fighters of freedom who support Ukraine. 1,000 Days of War, it's also from this campaign, but it's Jake's campaign. Jake number 33. By the way, this flag could also be the flag of Austria. Yeah, the colors are a bit different, so this one might be from Austria. I wonder if I embarrassed myself just now once again. Jake number 40. Next truck here. 1,000 Days of War, Jake Bro here. So these two trucks both are from Jake Bro, number 33, number 40, and a shit pile, shitload, in a good sense, of Mavic 3 Pro drones. Oh my god, guys. It's, wow, how many of them? Let me count. 6 plus 4, it's 10. 14 of them, that's crazy. So this one is Toyota Hilux number 444. Let's hope this number is going to be lucky. Of course, a sugar cube here. By the way, I see this design of the sugar cube here for the first time. I'm happy that they are getting that widespread and really going to be saving some lives, because if you detect the drone when it's just starting to be around, it can save your life. Remembering Volodymyr Kozyavkin. Difficulty, easy. I think Vladimir Kozyakin might be a defender of Ukraine who was killed by Russians. Nice truck. Let's go and see it from the other side. It's Jake number 40 once again. I've shown this side already. So let's take a look inside of this truck. So it's a medevac after all. Yeah guys, it's a medevac. These trucks that doesn't have steps and that are not minibuses, they're also medevacs. Everything you need here, a sled, well, tires, spare tires are gonna be out when evacuation is needed. This one is in memory of Svent Trier, Surgeon General, 1923, 2020. Wow, that man lived for 97 years. Surgeon General. I wonder why he's called Surgeon General. I don't know of that type of rank. Huh. Something interesting, something new for me. Okay, this one has a flag of what country's flag? It's a Denmark, if I'm not mistaken. This one is Denmark. A Toyota Hilux. And what campaign is that? I wonder. 462. Nice truck. Hello. This one is what you say?
It's been co-funding with me and Marcus.
Ah, you raced for this one? Hi guys, you want to talk?
Yeah.
Want to tell me about it? About your campaign?
Yeah, actually, it's
Just give me a second, I'm going to give you a mic.
Okay.
Thank you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Lars.
Lars. My name is Rick.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And your friend? Marcus.
Are you-
Lars
are
and
you
Marcus.
under the name Rick the Ukrainian?
Yeah, it's
Ah,
me.
Okay,
You know me.
Of course I do.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm here every time, so it's not hard to know me. But
I'll
tell
be
me
happy
about
to tell
your
you
truck.
About our project, because I was like so
Can
many.
you please hold it closer?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Should I
not that
put it here,
sensitive.
or-
Yeah, you can put it there.
Okay.
Marcus, are you going to be talking too, or you're more like a shy guy?
I'm more behind the camera.
Okay, no problem.
we didn't actually know each other until we sat in the car together.
So
it's two
you're
different-
co-drivers.
Yeah, we're co-drivers.
You drove this
and,
one,
It's actually
and you also raced funds
yeah,
for
we
it.
talking about actually two funds being merged to raise this car.
Okay.
I originally started this campaign because I joined one of the Jake Bro campaigns, and then I first noticed this organization, and then I thought this would be something for me and my family, because I'm a great supporter of Ukrainian cause.
Where are you
and
from?
I'm from Denmark.
Denmark. Are you two from Denmark?
No, I'm from Germany.
You're from Germany,
Yeah.
Marcus. Okay. Lars.
So I discussed with my family that we could do something, perhaps to make a memory statement of our late father, who was an army medic his career.
So Surgeon General is your father.
That's my father. I made a small plaque here to put in the car with a description about who he was and how he became a dedicated army medic.
Wow.
So he started out as a young medical student because he was of Jewish heritage. His family had to flee to Sweden in 1943. And there he joined a military unit that was set up to go back and participate in the liberation of Denmark at the end of the war. And then that was his destiny. And he just made an army medic career and ended up being the head of the whole medical division, you could say, of the Danish Defense Forces. So
That's a great service of him, not just to Denmark, but to humanity, right?
it was his whole life, and I'm raised in that spirit, so we thought it would be natural to do something of this kind. He passed away in 2020,
He lived for 97 years.
96, almost 97 years, yes.
That's a wow. I would love to live for that long, I think.
Yeah.
Would you?
Under the right circumstances, yes.
Yeah, me too. Like, it depends on your health, right? Because what was his health? Was it good?
It was tremendously good until the very end. I mean, the last 3 years, they were not so good. My mother passed away 10 years previous to him, And but he managed actually to get a new girlfriend.
Wow.
And traveling together with her, the same age.
How
Until
old was he when he found a new girlfriend?
he was 87, 88,
Wow.
and she was at the same age.
Wow. Love knows no age, right? And
It's
that's amazing.
It's a
Like,
great inspiration, but that also kept him active when they traveled together.
oh, that's such a great
going on the
story.
Volga on a cruise, for instance, when it was possible at that time. And and he kept up with all his old colleagues, kept contact and visited them. He attended all he could go to from jubilees, from different organizations that he had been a member of. This league in Sweden, he kept contact with all his old soldier mates from when he was in his 20s. So,
That's really amazing.
so we thought it was the only right thing to do. And
Yeah.
he, at the end, when he was very old, the last 2 or 3 years, they were not so happy. He had still a lot of illnesses, of course. But I mean, imagine staying active and being able to travel abroad alone
Yeah.
until you are 93 years old.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what he did.
that's fantastic. Well, a strong man, right?
Exactly. So we thought this would be the right way to get him involved in this
Yeah.
crazy conflict. Because he would have done this.
Yeah, I just know how it is to commemorate someone and someone's work, or just a fight. Because in my case, I had, maybe you know this, I have a campaign right now to commemorate my cat, Floki, the fighter. She was fighting a gravely disease last year, and she passed away. But she is raising funds for the third Nafo truck right now. With just that patch, so it's really, well, we cannot compare that, kind of, right? But she was a family to me, so for me it's important. But your father, he did so much. So can you please tell me a bit more about his Surgeon General? I never heard of that rank.
It's I don't know if it's the right expression really, but it's the way it's called in the US at least. That is the top of the pop in military medicine, meaning he was head of all medical units in all of Denmark.
So he was managing all the Denmark's medical units.
All the doctors in the army would eventually report to him.
Wow. So, but he had a lot of expertise, I can imagine. Like,
He was tremendously energetic in his work life. He didn't care much about money, but he did 1,000 different things to keep up with this, and he had this aim. We believe, me and my brothers, he had this aim from the very beginning. At least from just after the war, he found out that this is what he wanted to be. And he actually did the opposite of what his father wanted to do, because his father, my grandfather, was also a doctor, but a very traditional, old-fashioned type, local community doctor. And but my father never wanted that. He wanted the military career. And he just kept pushing and enlisted everything he could. It was a sheer luck, you see. If it hadn't been for the Second World War, he would never have become a soldier, because his eyesight was so bad. His eyesight was so bad that he was dismissed from military service and barred from military service forever. We have the statement from the government.
Wow.
Would never be able to serve as a soldier because his eyesight was so bad.
he was a fighter. He never gave up,
but
right?
then he came to Sweden, and then in those days, of course, they took everybody
Yeah.
in this brigade.
Yeah.
And there was a brigade with all Danish refugees enlisted to that. So when the day came and the liberation approached, they were all put in ships and sailed from, you see here, from Sweden to Denmark, and put ashore on the 5th of May, 1945, and then they went in to take over all the German positions in Denmark. And he was sent to a very big fortress that lied in the north of Denmark, at the coast that's pointing towards Norway, with some very, very big guns, and he was then put there together with his unit to take over that. then of course later he went into the civilian life and concluded his medical school and became a doctor and went all through that and had met my mother and they had a family but at the same time he continued to participate in anything that he could that had to do with the army. And then eventually he succeeded in get himself promoted.
When did he retire?
He retired in 1986, I believe, yes.
1986.
He was, 1988. He was 65 at the time, which is normal for a for an army professional.
For how long he was leading the army's medics of all Denmark?
He started out, he was appointed in 1974.
1974, and he retired at 1980.
So that was,
what is it? 16 years.
16 years, yes.
Oh, 16 or wait, 2, 4.
14 years.
14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, I can't really.
For some reason, I can count this one too.
Yeah, it's
6 plus 8, 14 years.
14 years, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's very also symbolic that it's a medevac. It's not, I mean, the truck.
Yep, it's very important.
It's a medevac.
What we did is that we
Let's go
came
look
up with this
at
idea.
the back.
Yes. When we came up with this idea, we thought we have to contact. So we contacted, of course, all of the family, and we got a hold of some of my dad's old junior colleagues, and they also chipped in, of course, for this van. And a lot of the family, my brothers and me, of course, our cousins, close friends, have given an amount, and also I posted it on Facebook and LinkedIn. And the most funny contribution is actually interesting. It's funny stories actually. I noticed, and I had a laugh because I had a boss at one point in my career who actually fired me because we couldn't stand each other. But he actually donated 100 euros for this.
That's a great story, you know. That means even if people don't agree in something, but they can work together for a right cause,
for
right?
a common cause,
Yeah.
you unite.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I really hope this one saves many lives.
I hope so.
And yeah, I think it will. You know, I think magically the spirit of your father will be connected to it, and it will stay, undamaged. Let's call it that way, because they can last for a few hours. These trucks, unfortunately, on the front line, it takes one mortar or one FPV drone to finish them. Unfortunately, that's just a matter of, let's say, it luck or destiny. Whoever believes in what, right? But anyway, I am not a very religious person, but something's telling me your father is going to be looking after this one.
That's the idea we had.
Yeah, and that's an amazing idea. Thank you, Lars. Let me shake your hand. I really appreciate the support and help. As a Ukrainian, it's important for me to meet the people who care. Thank you also to you, Marcus.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So you raised the second part.
Actually, the biggest part.
You raised the biggest part? What do you
I think
mean?
so.
Yeah?
I don't know, but
We managed to scrape together 5,000 euros for this.
Okay.
So I don't know if maybe also some money came from other campaigns. I don't know how we organized this, but
Victoria only knows.
Okay. Victoria is also a magician of the crew. Here she is, behind the window, guys. She's walking there.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe you want to say something to the world, give a message. A lot of people will be watching, like not tens and hundreds of thousands like on Jacob's Pro channel, but at least 1,000 people will see this. So
What I want to say is that if you saw any of this, what we just talked about, just if it could be of some inspiration to just a few people. I mean, whatever you can do, whatever little you may be able to do it. Try to do it. Do something, talk to people, and get together and be a part of this.
yeah,
And then we'll all do it together eventually.
for Ukrainians' victory, right?
Yeah. Every
Thank
little part is important. And I also think the symbolic value of this, being able to come here and show the world show Ukrainians that you're not alone.
Yeah.
I
Thank you.
think that's really important, and I like to be a part of that.
Yeah, and especially the soldiers. Like, they not only receive the trucks here, they also receive attention, and they see that they are not alone, and that they are supported.
Yes.
And people from all over the world unite to help them defeat Russians who invaded
That I
us.
feel is an obligation and a very important mission. Also for the aftermath, for the time after the war.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And, well, the more people help right now, the less men we lose, men and women. The defenders, the civilians, less Ukrainians will die. The more people unite right now, less of us will die. Well, anyway, I think it's a positive note, even if it's sad and tragic. I mean, what is happening, but we can see all the support here, and we kind of end this part on a positive note, right?
Yes. Great
So-
to see you.
Great to meet you. I think maybe I've seen you with the convoy before. No,
No,
you're
it's
here
the
for the first time.
First convoy.
Your first convoy
Yeah,
too. Well, guys, I am happy that you've done this. You've made it here, and I'm happy to meet you. And I gotta give you my patch, 100%.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just give me one for you, Lars. No, Marcus and Lars.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
This is very
And-
good.
and one-
precious to
one
know
here.
people.
Yeah, thank you. Let me shake your hand once again. Thank you, guys. Okay, I need to do the review of rest of the trucks. I gotta get to it. Maybe
Are
put
you
this
going
on
to
pause.
publicize any of this? or-
Yeah, of course I do it. I actually will publish this video tonight.
Fantastic.
10 p.m. Ukrainian time or something like that. Maybe 9:30.
Cool.
So you will
I'll
see
send
an
links to my-
interview
links to
with
my
you
brothers,
guys.
and they'll be
Awesome.
thrilled about this.
Awesome,
Yeah.
nice. And yeah, if you want, you can walk and
yeah,
review these trucks with me. Or, I mean, the rest of them.
talk to you in any case.
Okay.
And thanks for your efforts.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lars. It's nice to meet you, and you, Marcus. Thank you guys for doing this for Ukraine. I appreciate the support. Oh, the
And I'll put this sticker. I'll put
electronic
in the car.
warfare device. Yeah, they put it on the car.
We put it inside the car. I have another one. We could put it different place so people that drive this car have a chance to know who was this guy. Why did he
You
donate?
mean the card about
the
your
card,
father?
yeah.
That's amazing. So soldiers will know
Yeah.
to whom this
It's
truck
also I made
dedicated to.
actually a translation. I don't know if this makes any sense. I tried to make a Google translation into Ukrainian so they can.
Nice. Ким був Свент Трієр? Кошти на цей автомобіль були частково зібрані друзями. Oh, thank you. That's amazing. So a Ukrainian version is on the other side.
Yeah.
Awesome. So two sides. One is English. Second one is Ukrainian. That's amazing. That's perfect because a lot of Ukrainian soldiers still don't speak English. So that was very considerate of you. Thank you, Lars. Thank you, my friend. I really.
Thanks for.
I'm happy to find a new friend of Ukraine, and a friend of Ukraine is a friend of mine. So I consider you a friend of mine. Thank you. I'm always forgetting these on the people that I talk to. So
Need to
400.
get back and get in all the nice information. Go back and listen.
Yeah, you guys go listen to the soldiers. It's very awesome. Like I think that one of the most important, the most important speeches are from our soldiers.
Did we get a chance to meet the people driving this car away from here?
No, what do you mean?
When this is over, do we meet the people that are taking over this truck back to the unit?
You will meet them here when it's
Okay.
going to be handed over. I mean, the soldiers have taken them.
Like what they're doing now. But
Yeah, they will reach your truck, and you will actually meet them and
So I can
talk
say
to
a
them.
little bit about the same thing as
Yeah.
Great.
That you're gonna have even a better experience, you know. Yippee-ki-yay, yay, probably. Yeah, this one's alarm is set off. Okay, guys, like maybe 7 to 8 more trucks to review, and then talk to many awesome people, many more awesome people. I just need to end the review. 450. So this one is from some fella here. Pest control. Pretty cool. And one truck is leaving. It's 452. It's Jake number 35. Yeah, this one is also 1000 days of Jake, bro. This one has left, and I think I missed like 1, 2, maybe 2 trucks that I missed. Well, 450 Volkswagen, I think is the right name for it. Volkswagen. Not sure if in German it sounds like that. There's another fella here. I wonder who that is. A Canadian, some Canadian in a beret. Is it the word? Beret in Ukrainian we call it. So the trench candles, that's how we call these. They are to warm up, to maybe even, well, not cook, but boil some water for the coffee or tea. Very important in winter, and basically it's almost the only thing you can use in the trenches, because you do not need to attract too much attention with the smoke. So this one gives a minimum smoke, and it can warm your hands, at least your hands.
Simple but efficient.
Yeah, simple but very efficient, exactly. Lars is helping me here, walking with me. He has 69 Sniffing Brigade patch on his cap. I really like it.
I also brought my Jake Bro patch too.
Oh, nice. Jake Bro patch. His campaigns are impressive. Oh, that's our truck. Wow. Ford Ranger. We almost got to it, but this one first. 445. Let's go and check that one out. So guys, this one is Jake number 31. Well, black on black is not very visual, but it's like gray on black. It looks like this. I think the colors are still not the same. So this one is for Kursk People's Republic. Never alone, forever as one. From, no, wait. It's a Germany. It's a German flag. So this message is from some of the German fellas. Never alone, forever as one. Thank you. And this is a Ukrainian reporter of the news program that is called TSN. And this is from Sudzha, guys. Well, Kursk Oblast. Yeah, that's a famous historical report, the first report of Ukrainian news from there. That's really cool. Thank you, Jake, for doing your second campaign. You're fantastic. And guys, we're getting to our truck. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a review of this one inside a bit later, together with Sophia. She's getting the truck today. So here's our Bradley patch. What an awesome patch. Thank you, guys. Thank you for making this campaign a great success. Thank you for making it the bigger campaign that we ever had. And it's a Ford Ranger. It's a badass Ford Ranger, number 447. I got to not forget. I hope I formed that sentence correctly, to take this one with me. So Bradley is a vehicle that really saves lives, that is also destroying the enemy pretty efficiently. And wow, this one is from Sudzha, a heart of Sudzha. She is from, Australia. Estonia? No. Sudzha. Yes, it's Susan. Susan, I already mentioned your name before. Are you guys okay to appear on the camera? Вам як? Ні? Не повертать краще. Добре. So, yeah, Sudzha, thank you so much for that heart and for your generous donation to this truck. Help 99 and Co. There were soldiers there that I was talking to them. I'm so happy to see our truck. Vlada's here, wants to tell me something. You want to tell me something?
And this one guy, standing here, and this.
Are they leaving soon?
Yeah, he will be till 12.
Till 12? I still have time, right? I can finish the truck review.
Oh,
It-
you don't finish?
I know, because I'm taking interviews meanwhile. Like, I meet some awesome guys. I met Lars and Marcus. They told me a story of the Surgeon General. Pretty cool story. So, yeah, I'm talking to Vlada here again, guys. But I've shown. Okay, let me finish this review. It's our truck. We'll get to it in a bit. But anyway, I want to look inside. What year is it, Vlada? Can you tell me? The keys, nice. What year this truck is?
Let me check.
Oh yeah, this one's mine. And one of you guys. I will give it to one of you in a bit. 2040, 14. Yeah, because 2040 is still in the future. Well, maybe I did not hear you. Did you say 14? Yeah, sorry. So it's me not hearing you. You were saying it correctly. I'm just a deaf guy. Never mind. Okay, it's really cool. Look, it's like a sports seats here. Pretty awesome. Wild track, huh? Yeah, nice Ford Ranger in a very good shape. 2014, so like 10 years old, but wow, still in a pretty good shape. Well, 10 years old for a car is not that much. People drive cars that are 50 years old and they're happy with them. Of course, more repair should be done, but that's not all. Let's go and check all the rest of the trucks. Guys, wow, 50 minutes long, but I'm finishing up pretty soon. This next one is also from Jake Bro. Okay, they're not filming at the moment, that's okay. I can sneak in. Jake number 39. And this one is number 457. A sugar cube there. As for the rest of them, 1000 Days of War, Jake Bro. And this one is from Finland. That's fantastic. Jake number 39. A good one. Hello, my friend. I will get to you in a bit. I will. Oh, this one is nice. So this one is a Toyota, but a right-wheel drive or right. How do you call it? What, right wheel, right hand, whatever, guys. I think this one is not a medevac, but it has a good, cool hood. Let's get to the next one. This one is from Frank Peter Wilde. This one is a Crimean mouse. Wow. We gotta talk about this one with Frank in a bit. Krimska Mysha is the Crimean mouse. So this one is a Toyota. I think also a Hilux. Pretty cool truck. Trucks, Hiluxes are. Well, next is Underdog, also contributed to this campaign. Wally Drennan is fucking fantastic. He's everywhere. He donates crazy amounts of money. He is just amazing. Crimean Mouse, here in English now. Electronic warfare devices, Frank is there. It's his truck, and he is going to be handing it over in just a bit, I think. Well, look how many amazing people are here. So this one, we're passing to... Oh, this one is also from Frank's campaign. Кримська миша. Вам як нормально цей в камеру з'являтися? Так, да? Супер. So this is 43rd Separate Mechanized Brigade. And it is signed, it's a beautiful flag. Are you from this brigade?
Ще раз.
Ви з цієї бригади?
Так точно.
Well, if you're okay to say your name, як вас звати? Або позивний?
Анубіс.
Anubis. Anubis is an Egyptian call sign. Це єгипетський позивний. Чому ви обрали саме такий? Oh, you have Anubis.
Татуювання до війни було.
Are you a fan of Anubis or like Egyptian culture in general? Ви фан саме Анубіса чи єгипетської культури в цілому?
Єгипетської культури в цілому мені позивний дали із-за татуювання.
Зрозумів. Мене звати Ярослав. Дякую вам за службу, Олексій. І що, ви артилерійський підрозділ? Artillery crew, guys. Олексій is from artillery crew. Ukraine will win. Thank you so much for your assistance, Anubis. So this is actually your sign. I've noticed it the first. Я її помітив першою, кажу, як. Ну, просто я з цієї сторони стою. So, sudden...
Саден. Самохідний артилерійський дивізіон.
Nice. Це нони у вас? Чи ні? Це не
Гвоздика.
Гвоздика, ага. So, guys, there is this self-prepared artillery division, and they use Gvozdika cannons. It's 2S1. 2S1. I'm just
122 мм.
просто думаю, як це перекласти. 122 mm shells they shoot. Правильно, це ж снаряди
Так.
повноцінні. Okay, and this one, вони однакові чи ні? І те гвоздіка, чи ні? Намальовані, я маю на увазі.
Одинаково.
Ага, просто різні кути, да?
Різний рік випуску.
І рік випуску. А якого року яка випуску?
Та ці, що на фото не скажу. У нас від 76-го по 91-й десь.
Ага. From year 1976 to 1991. They are different years, yeah. So 43rd Mechanized Brigade has that artillery division. Тобто артилерійський дивізіон в складі 43-ї бригади, правильно?
Так як БАТ, є батальйон, це коли піхота, мінометка, а артилерія не називається батальйон, а називається дивізіон.
Artillery is not called a battalion, they are called a division. I wonder if Dmitry, hello Dmitry, do you need me to go away?
Filming here.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna be filming this. So Alexei, thank you for your service. And I don't know, people from all over the world are grateful for this. Thank you. Okay, so Crimean Mouse from Frank Wilde, and they're gonna be handing over this truck right now. Frank is gonna be working. Yeah, he's amazing. I love that guy. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Wally Drennan is a fucking legend. Wally, sorry to use the word of fucking there, but you see me like in the mirror there, being distorted. TRD off-road 4x4. Let's go to the next truck. So Suja again, and this one doesn't have any signs there. Like, I mean, it's not Jake Bros, so it's basically 69 Sniffin Brigade funded completely by 69 Sniffin Brigade. Probably the monthly donations. Yeah, amazing. Awesome truck. So this one is also a Toyota, a Hilux, I guess. Great truck. Let's go to the next one. Kursk is Ukraine. Well, Kursk is their own People's Republic, right? But this one is number... Okay, let me check what this one was. This number was 448. Okay, and this one is 437. Awesome flag there. Actually, some embroidering on it. That's cool. And this one is Volkswagen, too. Kursk is Ukraine. So let's see what is written in here. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really like this message. Wow. Star Wars. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars. I am more of a Trekkie, but I also like Star Wars. Why not? Kursk is Ukraine on this side too. So this truck was raised, money for it. It was raised during this campaign. Pretty cool. So yeah, I think this one was already handed over. And that's it. I basically finally completed the handover. No, not the handover. I completed the review of the trucks. And here we have Roland. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Are you okay to appear on the camera, right? You're okay to appear on the camera.
You wanna set that?
No. I mean, I'm already filming it.
Okay.
It was like, first I show you, then I ask you if it's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for that. How are you doing?
Fine.
That's good. That's good. So the work is going as usual. A lot of work for you as you're a lead mechanic for
No, me
all of
and
this.
Marcus. So and
You and
no, we
Marcus.
also buy find them and so on, so on. So on.
So guys, this man, together with Marcus,
Yes, yes.
they are the mechanical masterminds of this project.
No, yeah, we can say it.
He usually doesn't give me interview, but I decided to get at least a short one without asking.
You
You know?
come like.
Said it. I'm not gonna torture you with this. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for all the work and for the
yes,
support
yes.
to Ukraine that you do.
Keep going.
For me, it's important. By the way,
Yes.
did I give you my patch?
No.
Ever? Like, do you have my patch?
No.
Now you have it.
Oh yeah. That's good. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks, my friend. Okay. I gotta stop this video now, guys. It's been an hour. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys. See you in the next part. Please keep donating to the campaign of Nafo truck we have right
Yes.
now. And
It's a real thing. You see that.
It is.
Actually, it's
it is fantastic.
ended like cars or drones or
Yeah,
on the front. So.
mostly cars, but also FPV drones, guys. Like there in those boxes, there are FPV drones there. I'm gonna show them to you in a bit too. Okay, guys. Thank you. Live long and prosper.
Okay.
Thank you for watching, guys. Please like this video, leave any comment under it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can also check the previous part here, and you can become a member on my base here, or Donatello here. Both of them are Ukrainian analogs of Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you, and live long and prosper.